And now, your Cleveland Cavaliers! At guard, Eric Snow! At the other guard position, Larry Hughes! At forward, LeBron James! At the other forward position, Drew Gooden! At center, Zadrunas Ilgauskas!
Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Cleveland, Ohio. The visiting Seattle Supersonics will square off against the Cavaliers here at the Cavs Arena. Good evening, everyone, along with Kenny Smith and our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. This is Kevin Harlan.
Well, Kev, this place is lit up. You can feel the buzz in the building. Both teams are ready to go at it. It should be a great game.
Now as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup on the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, I'm interested to see who comes out on top in this matchup at the small forward position. James is the cream of the crop when it comes to small forward. With his unreal speed and quickness, he possesses an extra gear that allows him to make amazing plays. But the other team has a guy who can definitely give him a run for his money. Lewis is a supremely talented player. This guy has such a will to win. He loves the game of basketball and never stops working to improve.
And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off.
The Cavs are a team with a lot of solid mid-range jump shooters. The Sonics have fantastic ball handlers who can create offensive opportunities.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off. The Cavaliers take the tip-off and will set up the offense. To LeBron, tries to back down. James crosses it over. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. The inbound to Ridnour. Passes to Allen. Feeds it down low. Lewis puts too much on it. To Snow. Let's send it down to Craig Sager.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. He told me they're going to step it up on the defensive end. He said that's our focus today. We know our offense will be there. If we can lock things down defensively, the offense will take care of itself. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. The Sonics bring it up. They're behind 2-0. Passes to Allen. Jacks up the triple. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Cavaliers with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Reeled in by James. LeBron, he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of two. And he splits the free throws. Pulled in by Swift. The pass to Lewis. Fires the three. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Lewis took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man in his face. Now that's confidence.
The Cavaliers bring it up. The score is tied. Swings it to the left side. Skip pass to Snow. To the rack. Lays it in with the finger roll. Inbound pass to Ridnour. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Skip pass to the high post. Shoots. Hughes rips down the defensive board.
Oh, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but he just couldn't convert.
Swings it to Hughes. Lobs it to the middle. Ilgauskas. Oh, just missing, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Sonics with the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Passes to Allen. Dishes to the middle. Lewis tries to back him in. 7 on the shot clock. To Ridnour. From just inside the arc, Gooden grabs the defensive rebound. The Cavaliers bring it up. 2:44 left in the first. To Lewis. Lewis backs down. Skips it to Ridnour. Passes to Lewis. Backs him down. Dish to Ridnour. To the 10. Snow rips it down inside. Bounces it to Snow. Passes to the top of the key. Tries to back him in. Shoots from the post. Wilkins gets the rebound. The Sonics bring it up. They're down by 3. Allen fouled, and he was real close to getting the 3-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Cavs with the ball. 1:57 left in the first. Skips it to the middle. LeBron. Counter. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
Good for the 3-point play. The pass to Lewis. Lewis tries to back down. Passes to the right side. Swings it to Lewis. Behind the arc. Gets the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Well, a D was in the area, but when you're guarding a guy like that, you can't give him a good look.
They lead 9-8. Passes it to the left block. Kick out to Snow. And it's scooped up the Cavaliers. From the wing, Money! The Sonics with the ball. 1:06 left in the first quarter. With the crossover. From the high post. Gooden grabs it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're 4 for 8 for the quarter. Passed it to the left side. Gooden backs in. The handoff to Ilgauskas. Short shot, kind roll, and dropped in by Gooden.
Gooden got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
Bounce pass to Lewis. Backs down. Lewis with the crossover. Puts it up. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. The Cavaliers with the ball. A chance to play for the last shot here. Passes to Hughes. Dumps it down low. Tries to post him up. Blocked by Lewis. Intercepted by Swift. Feeds it inside. With the floater. Finishes with the soft touch. To Ilgauskas. Got it up. Can't get it. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 13-12. Kenny, what's stood out for you so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Gooden has been really crashing the boards in the first quarter, Kevin. Great effort to battle down low and get big rebounds. Lewis has been scoring well for his team, and he's done his part to keep them in it.
Thanks, Kenny. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Wilcox inbounds to start the second quarter. Passes it to Allen. To Ridnour. Allen cranks it off the back iron.
It looks like he bit off a little bit more than he could chew with that spin move.
The Sonics with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Passes it to the middle. Lewis tries to back down. 8 feet out. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce.
Lewis can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
The Cavaliers bring it up. They're 6 for 13 from the floor. Pass, right wing. Passes inside. Dishes it to Ilgauskas. Lets it go from the wing. Wilcox yanks down the rock. Hughes intercepted the pass. Ripped down inside by Ilgauskas. Off the left rim and out by Ilgauskas. Tries yet again. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Gibson makes his first appearance. Wilcox will leave the floor. He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Sonics bring it up. Under 4 minutes left in the second. The pass to Wilkins. To the rim.
Damian Wilkins.
The Cavs with the ball. They're shooting 35% from the field. Swings it to Hughes. Passes to Ilgauskas. Passes to Gibson. Shoots the 3. Hughes yanks it down inside. To Ridnour. The Sonics with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. The pass to Allen. The dish to Lewis. Tried to lay it right in, but no good by Lewis.
Lewis backed the D down, but once again got inside, just couldn't punch the ticket.
Takes it up. Iron short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Sonics with the ball. 2:58 left in the half. Swings it to Wilkins. Passes to Allen. Launches beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out. Passes it to the right block. Passes to James. Gives the up fake. 6 seconds to shoot. The feed to Gibson. With 1 on the clock, Lewis corrals the miss inside. The Sonics with the ball. They're down 18-16. The bucket was set up with the dish by Ridnour. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're 2 for 8 for the quarter. Pass, left side. Passes it to the left block. Stuffed through by LeBron.
Oh, that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
To Allen. The pass to Lewis. Lets loose for 3. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Cavs with the ball. 1:38 left in the half. Has right side. He's double teamed. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball.
Sonics ball.
Snow comes in off the bench. Collison will come off the floor. Passes to Wilkins. It's stolen by Snow. The pass cut off by Allen. The finisher finishes with the soft touch.
Is making the most of every opportunity, Kev. Great shot selection.
The Cavs with the ball. They're shooting 33% for the quarter. Passes it to LeBron. To Snow. Lets loose for a three. Ilgauskas snatches the offensive rebound. Slams it through.
James said, "Excuse me while I kiss the sky." He gave the fans their money's worth on that one.
The Sonics with the ball, and it's a one-point game. Swung it to Allen. Swings it to the wing. The pass to Lewis. Dishes it inside. 6 seconds to shoot. Kicks it out to Ridnour. Takes the shot. Ilgauskas is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dumps it down low. Passes it back to Allen. From about 19 feet. Gets nothing but net.
That was like shoot-arounds at practice. Way too easy.
The Cavs with the ball. They've got to find a way to score. Passes to the high post. Has cross court. LeBron pump fakes. 6 seconds to shoot. From inside. Too much mustard on that one. We've reached halftime with the score 25-22.
Well, it's been an interesting game, Kevin. Both teams have played hard, but they can play better as well. I think the second half has the potential to be even more exciting than the first.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Sonics hold the slimmest of margins. Lewis has been unstoppable offensively. He's looking very confident and has made the most of his touches. The Cavs aren't far behind. James has been going all out to keep them alive. You know he's going to come back ready to play. Well, we'll see if they can grab the lead here in the second half.
All right, thanks, Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Sonics have been working for good looks and knocking them down. Their confidence is sky high. That'll help them down the stretch. Now let's go to our Craig Sager for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Craig?
Well, at the end of the first half, I had a word with the head coach of the Cavaliers. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. He said they're shooting a better percentage than us, and a lot of that comes down to the fact that they've been getting into the paint way too often. We've got to cut down on penetration in the second half. Guys?
All right, Craig. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Collison inbounds it to start the second half. Swings it to Allen. Feeds it to Ridnour. It's stolen by James. Hughes pushes it up. Skip pass to Gooden. The floater was off the mark by Gooden.
Gooden needs to play within himself. Spinning all around and all that stuff, it's just not in his game.
Passes to Allen. Feeds it to the middle. Swift fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Cavs with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the third. Swings it to the right side. The lob to Ilgauskas. Backs in. Pulls the trigger. Misses the jumper. To Ridnour. Dumps it to the middle. Ilgauskas. He's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Wilcox. He'll hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Sonics bring it up. They're in front by 3. Passes it to Lewis. The runner, Ilgauskas, rips down the defensive board. Hughes is looking to do something with it. The pass to Snow. Swings it to LeBron. Crosses it over. From just inside the arc, Ilgauskas commits the loose ball foul. That's his second foul of the game. Can't capitalize. Ilgauskas has picked up his second foul. The Sonics bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes to the wing. On the line. Gooden reels in the defensive rebound.
Well, he surprised me with that move, but he just couldn't capitalize.
Nice shot, but what an assist by James. The Sonics bring it up. They still hold on a narrow lead. Pass to Allen. Skip pass to the top of the key. Goes up. Great pass by Wilcox. The Cavs with the ball. They're shooting 37% from the field. Dish inside. Wilcox dispatched that shot with callous disregard. Hughes can't connect from 14 feet out. The Sonics with the ball. 2:48 left in the third quarter. And it's tracked down. The Sonics led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Allen. Passes to LeBron. A tough shot. Gets the bucket.
Snow made that one, but need to get better looks than that. He's lucky that one went in.
The Sonics with the ball. They're leading 31-28. Passes it to Allen. Bounces it to the middle. From the corner, Gooden grabs the rock. To Snow. Dumps it to Hughes. With the teardrop. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
The pass to Lewis. Pump fakes. From the wing. Doesn't get enough under it. Hughes brings it up the floor. He's shooting 50% for the quarter. The shot was banked in by LeBron.
James got to step on the D and worked inside for an easy layup.
The inbound to Ridnour, facing a narrow deficit. The bounce pass to Collison. Throws it up. Ilgauskas goes way up to get that rebound. The Cavs with the ball. 1:14 left in the third. Skips it to the top of the key. From the left block, Lewis cleans the defensive glass. Passes to Allen. Bounces it down low. James read that pass and picked it off.
Now that's sloppy. You have to thread the needle when you pass it inside. That wasn't even close.
Pass to Snow. Tries to post him up. Bounces it to James. Sails in. Allen gets the board inside. Allen brings it up the court. He's shooting 44% from the field. Here comes the double team. The Cavaliers were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Wilcox will head to the bench. Hands it off to Ridnour. Passes to the right side. 7 on the shot clock. He's doubled up. LeBron gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Sonics control the tip. Passes it to Ridnour. Has baseline. Lewis with the step back to end the drought. Sinks it. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's still anybody's ballgame. The score, 33-32. We still have 1 quarter to go. Kenny, any thoughts as to who will win the player of the game?
Well, I don't think there's a question, Kevin. Lewis has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further delay, it's time to start the fourth quarter. LeBron inbounds it to start the final quarter. Swings it to Hughes. Hughes crosses it over. Releases from 15. Shot long and it rolls off the far side.
Well, he had a decent look there, but he still couldn't hit it.
Passes to the left side. The pass to Ridnour. Pass top of the key. From downtown. It's good! The Cavaliers bring it up. They're shooting 37% for the game. Passes to the high post. Far side. 7 on the shot clock. To Hughes. With the clock winding down, can't connect. The Sonics bring it up right around 4 minutes left in the fourth. Bounce pass to Collison. Lewis. Gooden snatches it down inside. The Cavaliers bring it up. It's a 4-point ball game. The soft finger roll by Hughes.
Took it hard to the rack and laid it in softly. Beautiful, Kevin. Beautiful.
Passes to Lewis. James picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. Great finish by Snow. Ridnour brings it up. He's got 5 assists. Passes it to Allen. Bounces it to the high post. The pass to Lewis. Fires. Makes it from 18 feet out.
Excellent ball movement, Kevin. They found the open man, and he canned it easily.
The Cavaliers call time. They're losing by 2. 2:59 left in the fourth. Inbound pass to Snow. The Cavaliers with the ball. They've still got some time here. Hughes gives the up fake. Lob to Gooden. Takes it up. Offline with the layup after the quick pump fake. The Sonics bring it up. 2:47 left in the game. Pass to Allen. From downtown. Bounced off back iron and in.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
Snow brings it up the floor. He's got 8 points. Passes to the left side. Here comes the double team. Stripped away by Lewis. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. The Cavaliers will take a timeout here. They're trailing by 5. 2:20 left in the fourth. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Drilled in by Marshall.
Marshall got a good look at the bucket there and made them pay. Leave him some daylight, and he will put it up.
A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. The bounce pass to Collison. From about 19 feet. A little long, but it goes in. Gooden inbounds it to Snow. The Cavaliers with the ball. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Pass, high post. Bounce pass, inside. Knocked the layup by Marshall.
Great delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the D and set up the shot perfectly.
The Sonics with the ball. 1:46 left in the game. To Allen. Passes to Ridnour. LeBron has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Skip pass, left side. Allen jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Passed it to Ridnour. Allen tries to back him in. Skipped it to Ridnour. Takes a 3. On the money!
Allen has really caught fire from the outside. You can't let him get any of those shots out there. He's just nailing everything.
The Cavaliers with the ball. They're trailing by 6. Passes to the high post. Passes to the right side. It's picked off by Lewis. That's his 2nd takeaway of the contest. Passes to Allen. Gooden has picked up his 2nd foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Dumps it off to Lewis. Swift tacks down. To the rim. Swift grabs the rock. Gooden has picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
2nd team foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 2 for 2, and it's an 8-point ball game. 34 seconds left in the game. The pass to LeBron. He's double-teamed. Cross court. With the floater. Gooden corrals it, and that's his 10th rebound in this one. Clanked off the back iron by Gooden. Bounces it to Allen. From long range, nails it.
Allen.
There's the buzzer. The Sonics beat the Cavaliers 51-40. It was a hard-fought game.
You got that right, Kevin. The Sonics put it together on both ends of the floor. Offensively, they were lights out. On the defensive end, they contested every single shot. You can't ask for much more.
Thank you, Kenny. And now, let's take a quick look at the Toyota player of the game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He made the difference out there, and he gets the nod.
True enough, Lewis simply dominated. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and he's the Toyota player of the game. Time for us to say goodbye. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.